Salutations, my dearest friends. My name is Samantha, and today we're going to play a game of Bookish Would You Rather. Hello, how are you? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I literally wanted to film so bad because I wanted to do my makeup, and then I was like, well, can't let this makeup go to waste because I'm not going anywhere. I really just wanted to wear this lipstick. I just got it from MAC. It is called I Deserve This. It's one of their luster glass formulas. Why is there fireworks going on right now? This lipstick is really pretty, but no, I actually put a poll, or no, not a poll, put like one of those question boxes on Instagram, and it was like, hey, let's play Bookish Would You Rather. Example would be like friends to lovers versus enemies to lovers. Which one would you pick? And let's see what you guys said. I only posted this like an hour ago, and I have not checked back on it, so like hopefully you guys responded. How awkward would it be if you didn't? We wouldn't have a video, would we? Well, I'm sure we've all played this when we were like in the 8th grade, sitting around a circle, spinning a bottle, you know, all that jazz. It's would you rather. You pick one, you go with your gut, okay? First one you guys said is cinnamon roll hero or alpha hero. I love an alpha. I truly, truly do. I love some BDSM, power dynamics, dom, sub relationships. However, I am a sucker for a cinnamon roll. I'm gonna have to go with the cinnamon roll for this one. I just love like a hero that is sweet. I'm a soft bitch. I say that all the time. I'm a soft bitch. I just love romances that are like sweet and romantic and sweeping and just cinnamon roll hero. I love a virgin hero. Give it to me, y'all. Give it to me. My favorite cinnamon roll hero, oh, if I had to pick one, that's really difficult. Probably Smitten by Lauren Rowe. Fish, our hero in that book, is top tier. This is a rock star friends to lovers romance, and our hero is like very used to being like the guy in the background. He's a part of a rock band. He's like a drummer, and our heroine's a huge fan of his band, and they end up meeting for their love of music and become friends and have like a long distance friendship that forms into a romance, and it is beautiful. Our hero is kind of inexperienced in this book, but he really wants to give our heroine pleasure and happiness and romance, so he like consults with his other guy friends and like gets tips to like make her swoon. And this book. Next question was second chance or insta lust. That's really easy for me. Second chance romance, baby. Second chance romance. I am a sucker for a second chance romance. I don't mind insta-lust. Like, I know a lot of people really don't like it when characters fall for each other really quickly, but I read so many novellas that, yeah, I don't mind like an insta-lust storyline. I actually kind of like when it's like that instant attraction because it gives me the idea of like soulmates, and I just think that's incredibly romantic. But second chance romance all the way, strictly because my favorite book of all time is Second Chance Romance. It's again The Magic by Lisa Kleypas. I wasn't planning on giving book recommendations, but here we go. We're flying by the seat of our pants in this video. Second Chance Romance. Again, The Magic by Lisa Kleypas. Mwah. God tier. Next question. How dare you? How dare you make me choose? Someone said MMF or Reverse Harem. What the fuck? Like, literally, why? Why would you make me choose? If anyone knows anything about me, I love any romance that has more than 2 people. Does not matter. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Love it. Doesn't matter if it's 2 guys, 1 girl, 2 girls, 1 guy. Whatever the scenario, actually does not matter the combination. I love it. I love it. But, okay, so let me think. I'm going to really think about this question. My dog just came in the room. Hi, come here, Coco Lindo. Oh, you need a bath, dude. You need a bath. For me, I don't mind a menage, don't mind reverse harem, but I usually like when all of the characters are intimately and emotionally involved. So sometimes with reverse harems, it could be 5, 6 guys, but they're all focused on the girl. I guess in that aspect, because MMF, the M's are touching, mean the guys, there's like sword crossing and they're also in a relationship. It's not just like the guy's in a relationship with the girl. I'm gonna have to pick MMF for that one. That was hard. That was hard. It was really, really hard. If I have to recommend like an MMF, I would probably recommend Sugar Daddies by Jade West. This book is so steamy and so good. So our heroine ends up finding like an ad somewhere. I don't know where we find these ads in real life, but she finds an ad to be like a third in a relationship of like two wealthy gentlemen, and they are looking for a third to complete their relationship. They have a little bit of a stretch kink, a little bit of a breeding kink, and it's very steamy. There's an age gap romance in here, 2 guys, 1 girl. Next is marriage of convenience or kidnappings. Ooh, kidnappings. How dramatic, how scandalous. But no, I'm gonna go with marriage of convenience. Marriage of convenience is a classic historical romance trope, and you really can't beat it. Like, think of Devil in Winter. All of the Marriage of Convenience books are leaving my brain. Wow, do I even read? There's so many. Marriage of Convenience, I love them. Okay, next, someone said a diet of nothing but mafia romance for a year or monster romance for a year. Wow. So a couple months ago, I would have said monster romance hands down because I never really liked mafia romances, but now I have found some very good mafia romances by Sophie Lark that I have just been like obsessing over. If you guys didn't know, I've been like reading all of Sophie Lark's backlist. I'm just really into her books and the way she does mafia romances, but I still do struggle to find other mafia romances written by other authors that I like. So because of that, I think I'm gonna go with monster romances because a monster romance has never let me down. There's so many that I like. CM Costa has so many, like Sweet Berries and Morning Glory Milking Farm and Girls Weekend. And Katie Roberts recently did like a dragon monster romance. That was fun. Catherine Moon with Lady of Ricksgrave Manor. Like, okay, monster romances all the way. Somebody else asked, super romantic closed door romance. Ugh. I know closed door romances exist, but I don't read them. Nothing wrong, like, you know, like for some, if you don't like steam in your books, understandable, fine, great. Read your romances, that's amazing. There's so many romances you can read that are like closed door, but like that's not my vibe. You know, this is not my vibe. What was the question? Super romantic closed door romance or mediocre writing with good steamy scenes. Oh, I'm about to expose myself real quick on this channel. I don't know if I can be like a closed door bitch. Like, I don't know. Is this like an either or? Yeah, it's an either or. Stupid. Like, would you rather? Only closed door. But super romantic. And I love my steamy novellas. Like, I don't know if I can part with that because like Jessica Kane, mediocre writing, great steam. Mink, mediocre writing, great steam. Like, so many novellas that I just go for the spice. But I'm a romance reader at heart. I'm a romantic at heart. I guess I'm gonna have to go with a closed door romance that is super romantic. That hurt. That hurt. Right, next is dark romance or rom-com. Easy. Dark romance off the bat. Don't even have to think about it. Boom. Done. I don't even read romantic comedies, like, at all. I don't read contemporary romances very often, but I'm sure in the hell not reading a romantic comedy. Rom-coms are just not my thing. They're really not. I like sweet romances, I do, but rom-coms, I just need like a little extra something. Just a little extra something. You know, like historical romances, they're a whole vibe. Monster romances, you have dragons and werewolves and vampires and like orcs, you know, like spicy, different. I feel like with some like rom-coms, they're just it's not enough for me. You know, it doesn't do it for me. Recommend your favorite rom-com and maybe I'll read it. I like movies, I don't even watch rom-coms. I really don't. So yeah, recommend a rom-com for me that I can read, but dark romance for sure. Question is, marriage of convenience or second chance romance? Ooh, because I picked marriage of convenience on one and then I picked second chance romance on the other. Second chance romance. I feel like I have to pick second chance romance because immediately my brain thinks of Again the Magic, and that is like the world's most perfect book to me, and it's a second chance romance. So generally I think I'm gonna have to go with second chance romance. I do love marriage of convenience though. I do. Next is fake dating or a nanny romance. Nanny? Are there many nanny romances? Because I really can only think of like one, like Rafe by Rebecca Weatherspoon. But I don't really care for fake dating either. But I guess fake dating is basically a marriage of convenience, but like modern day. I'm gonna go with fake dating because like Yeah, I'm gonna go with fake dating. Question, friends to lovers or forced proximity? Friends to lovers, 110%. Friends to lovers was like my original like favorite trope. It was like what got me into reading romance. I remember I read Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating by Christina Lauren, which is a friends to lovers romance. The book is hilarious because Josh and Hazel are setting each other up on like these random blind dates. They're going on like group dates and blind dates trying to find like a match for each other, but they end up falling for one another. So cute. Oh, damn. Is this a rom-com? This is a rom-com, right? Right? It's a rom-com. Anyways, friends to lovers. I adore friends to lovers. I have so many favorites. Somebody else asked hardcover or paperback. Paperback, 1000%. Hardcovers are objectively prettier, like on a shelf. They look pretty. But I don't like the way they feel when I read them. Like, I like to bend my books. Yes, I break my spines. Yes, I dog-ear my pages. Yes, I write in my books. I destroy my books. And paperbacks are just, like, easier to, like, throw in my bag, too. Like, paperbacks. All right, I asked my friend Lacey to give me a would you rather question. And I'm over here thinking she's going to give me an easy question. And would you believe the question she asked me? She said, would you rather give up poly romances or give up Beverly Jenkins books for the rest of your life? I could cry. I could literally cry. My sister was sitting on the bed and her mouth was like, it dropped because, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, listen. No, I can't pick. I can't pick. That's not, like, that is too hard. Poly romances are like my everything. I've said it 1,000 times in this video. More than 2 people. I'm here for it. I'm with it. But, like, Beverly Jenkins is my queen. Queen Bev. I love her. I adore her. I cherish her books. Oh my god, this is too much. This is too much. You see, all the way goodbye. All the way goodbye. You're done. You're done. Like, what kind of question is that? I just like to be condemned to a life of reading only romances with 2 people. That just sounds sad. But then Beverly Jenkins, like, even though her romances are only 2 people, they're perfect. They're wonderful. They're great. But, like, eventually I'm going to read all her backlist versus, like, polyamorous romance. I can find, like, an endless sea of it. You know what I mean? I refuse. No, I can't refuse. I created this game. Of course I can refuse. I created the damn rules. Okay. No. I'm gonna pick. Beverly Jenkins for the rest of my life. Okay, good. Beverly Jenkins for the rest of my life. Okay, that's my gut answer. That's what I'm going with. How sad. Okay, this is not real, Samantha. You can read all the poly romances you want. Ironically enough, I'm reading a poly romance right now. Dare you. I'm reading Give Me More by Sarah Kate. The irony, the fact that I'm reading a poly romance right before I filmed this video. Wow, that was a hard question. Okay, I asked Avery, my good friend Avery here on BookTube, to give me some questions as well. So she gave me some really good ones. So she said, real person covers or illustrated ones? You guys know the answer. Real person covers. I love clinch covers. I don't like illustrated covers. I've talked about it many times on my channel. Next, she asked, filming at day or night? I never film during the day. I always film at night because I work like a regular, boring 9-to-5 job. So yeah, I always film after work. I'm usually filming at like 11 o'clock to like midnight. And then I edit whenever I can. Avery, what kind of question is this? She asked me, Katie Roberts or Catherine Moon? What? Why? Why do I have to pick? I love both. Both of them write poly romances. Both of them write monster romances. Both of them, like, See, Katie Roberts, no, like, both of them. I was gonna say Katie Roberts, I know I'm gonna love her books, but same thing with Catherine Moon. I've given almost all of their books 5 stars. I'm gonna go with Katie Roberts probably writes a little bit more. I think she has maybe a little bit longer of a backlist, and like I love her Wicked Villain series. Catherine Moon writes some really unique romances. Like she has Omega Verse, she has Reverse Harem, she has monster romances. I just finished one of her books, this one right here, Company of Fiends or something like that. I always forget the name. So good, so good. So maybe because she's like right in my brain, I'm gonna lean towards Catherine Moon, but like I love Katie Roberts, like literally love her to pieces, to literal pieces. And that's what we're gonna end on because my brain cannot comprehend anything else after that. So also my camera's gonna die per usual. I always forget to charge it. You guys asked more questions that were really fun and really cool. I didn't get through them all, so if you would like to see a part 2 to this video, give it a thumbs up and I will do that. I'll probably do it anyways, even if you don't want to see it, because it was fun to film. Anyways, if you are a bookish creator and want to do a video like this, please tag me in it and let me know. I would love to see it. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend time with me. It means the world to me. I hope you guys are all staying happy and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Lacey really got me with that last one. My brain is fried.